Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Okay, guess what your girl got today? Guess. Quickly. Yes, a couch. Cheers. Just made the coffee. I put some ice in it. It's all ready. So I'm about to open this package and see if it's the right one. So don't open with anything sharp, so I'm just using this butter. You guys, I just looked and turns out they definitely only shipped one package. So I have to call FedEx right now. Sorry for using background. But yeah, I'll tell you guys in a second. Okay, so the second package arrived probably a couple hours later, and I just began literally going in and building it all. One thing about me, I can't wait. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna build this and it's gonna be magnificent. I've been wanting a couch for so long and I finally got it. It's so cute. You guys, I'll leave it in my shop in my description, so you guys can also check it out. But it was actually very easy to build. Like, the steps were super clear, which I really appreciated. And it didn't take me that long, honestly. I just, sometimes I'm just a slow builder, but it was pretty quick and it's very comfortable. It looks smaller on camera, but honestly, it's a really comfy, great size. I think 3 people could sit on this comfortably, even though obviously it's a 2-seater, but I love how she turned out. You guys, this is a couch. I just finished building it and I'm pretty proud of it. It looks smaller on camera, but honestly, it's a pretty big couch, I would say. And I love, yay. I'm so proud. It's a nice little cozy moment. I definitely probably won't keep in the corner, but I think it's cute. I need to clear all this mess, but finally done. Yay. Now I'm about to throw all this trash out and stuff. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, first of all, whatever, disregard, whatever. But you guys, I was throwing away some boxes. Wait, hold on, let me fix this. Powerful manifester. Guys, I was I really needed a table to extend out my island, right? Because I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner here and I wanted to make it a whole thing. And I literally was about to I was like, where can I get a table from? Where can I get a table from? I'm downstairs. And you guys, if you know me, I'm a very crafty person. So I literally found this. It wasn't in the trash. It was in our trash area. But I found this sitting on a curb and I was like, perfect. I literally found this table sitting on a curb, and now I'm gonna put a big sheet and we're gonna do a whole situation. Only thing I need is one more chair because I have a guest coming in addition to me and Mel. So I'm gonna cover this with I'm gonna figure that out. I'm still gonna figure it out, but we have the extension of the island because the island is, I mean, it's a good size for just a couple of things, but to really just sit and enjoy, I needed something. And this literally extended. At first I was like, oh my God, it's too short. I was like, let me get it anyway. And it extends. So I am I'm so happy. My vision is coming to life. So we're gonna figure everything out. Just stay along for the process. Hi guys, I have a haul of everything that I got to make my tablescape for Thanksgiving. So I want to show you guys and kind of see what you think. Don't mind the mess in the background, it's fine. Okay, so first thing that I got was this runner for only $2. So we're gonna see how this looks. She's so pretty. It's tinsel. I don't even think it's meant to be a runner, but that's what we're gonna use it as. So I love she's gold. And then I also got this. I'm gonna use it as a candle holder, and I think she's so pretty. I got her for $1.
So I'm so excited for like the candle to be kind of like flickering through this. Then I'm not sure how these are gonna turn out, but we're gonna see. I got these napkins, or they're called, yeah, they're like lace napkins, and they came in a set of 4. That's what they look like. I felt like this was cool for like the giving. So hopefully these look good. We're gonna see how these turn out also. And then I got these really pretty plates for $5. They're stunning. But I got 2 of these, and I'm gonna show you the other ones I got. And then I got 2 of these, and each of these plates were $5. So we're gonna see how this turns out. I know it doesn't look super Thanksgiving, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. And lastly, I got just some white sheets to be like the table setting for, that's in this bag. So let me show you guys the other store I went to. This was from a thrift store in Miami called This Is That. And it's so cute. It's like in Coconut Grove. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm not sure about this stuff, but I want to show you guys. So I went to Dollar Tree and I was looking for some candle holders. Ideally, I would have wanted clear, but I'm just gonna see how these work out. But if not, I'm gonna return them. But I got 4 of these. So I got 1 in this height, or I got 2 in this height, and these were like $1.25 each. So 2 of these. And then I got 2 of this size. So those were all $1.25. And then I got this candle. I got 2 of them just to see, to put into the candle holder. I wish it was a little bit taller, but it's okay. And then I got 4 of the candles, the taper candles. So yeah. So I was trying to find like other like decor things. I didn't end up getting any other things besides flowers, so we're gonna see how they turned out. But I got 2 sets of hydrangeas, which are so pretty, so we're gonna add these in a vase. Well, I wanna see, like, kind of play around with it. And then I got, I forget what this is called. Ugh. I think this is called, like, I don't know, garland or something. So I got garland. So I'm gonna kind of just do like a mock trial on the table and see how it turns out. So let's do that.
All right, guys, so time to design my tablescape or my dining room setup, whatever you want to call it. I grabbed the sheets that you guys just saw in the haul, and I put them on the table to just make it even all around. And then I used that thing that I found. I don't even know what it's meant for, but I use it as a table runner. Put it down the center. It literally looked perfect. I knew it was gonna work for the centerpiece. And then I grabbed that candle holder and put that in the middle. And then I was trying to figure out how I was going to use, I forget what they're called, but like the tall single candle holders. At first I was thinking of like putting them around in a circle, and then I started placing, what is this called, you guys? Fern? I don't know. This green stuff that I got from Trader Joe's, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna place this down because I had saw a picture on Pinterest that kind of gave like a similar vibe. So I did 4 settings for the plates, but then I realized like it was too far. Like the table was too wide to have like the people across, like, well, and I only had 1 extra guest, so it really wasn't going to make sense. And you'll see how it turned out. But I started folding the napkins, just kind of doing a traditional setup. Pinterest was super helpful for my inspo because I've never did like a dining setting table like this pretty much, but I ended up landing on the tall candle holders to kind of be like down a row. And it looked so good once it came together. You'll see in a second. Then I just started placing the glassware just so I could really get a true feel and setup. But then I ended up just literally keeping the table like this for the next couple of days until Thanksgiving. Adding the hydrangeas. I added them in these like water jugs that we have, like some jars, like they're like mason jars. I added that. First I was like, okay, 3 in each, but then it just like looked too crowded. and I just wanted to feel more tasteful, so I just ended up keeping it 2, and it worked out because I was able to use the hydrangeas in another place in my apartment. So then this is literally me like acting it out, because I literally had to think like, okay, how do you grab the glass? You put it to the right of the plate, and then I realized, okay, I definitely don't want 3 flower bouquets on the table. So I ended up just putting all the plates on one side, and then I set the food to serve on the table as well. But here is me failing at making the nameplate cards. I made them way too big. I didn't know how to figure it out. I designed these on Canva, but then I figured out the ratio. You actually have to be on a computer to do this part. You can't just do it on your phone. And the nameplates came out so cute, you guys. I love the intentionality behind it. They didn't exactly match the plates, but I decided it was okay because it still kind of gave Thanksgiving core. But I will show you the final result of the table because it came out so good. You guys, there's a whole line here. What the actual fuck? Oh, this is crazy. I don't know. Is there multiple lines? What's the difference in the lines? Let's make this mac and cheese. Okay, you guys, there's a lot of pressure on me because this is my first year of making mac and cheese, okay? And I've been seeing all the TikTok and the discourse about people making fun of the sisters stepping up to the plate and mac and cheese. And even my own brothers had something to say, but truly, guess what? I'm gonna do me, okay? I truly put my heart and soul into this mac and cheese, and shout out to my aunt because she gave me a great recipe and it turned out so bomb. But you guys, I wasn't sure of my abilities, but now more than ever, I am a certified mac and cheese maker. Thank you very much. So honestly, it's a very just like simple recipe, to be honest. Using like evaporated milk, using heavy whipping cream, the different cheeses. I did not use Teeny's mac and cheese this year. I saw Teeny's mac and cheese recipe, and maybe I'll try it for like Christmas or something. But I was like, honestly, not doing that today. Okay, you added the egg into I think this is into the whipping cream, and like I'm mixing it up, and then I pour it throughout the pan and kind of mix everything together. You guys will kind of be able to see all the steps. But if you're scared to make mac and cheese, just know it's actually simpler than you think if you're capable of following a recipe, which I am. And so yeah, I'm just like blending the egg into the whipping cream. I think, yeah, because the evaporated milk I poured straight into the pan, and I'm just pouring this all in throughout. I'm not pouring the whole thing because I just want to make sure too that I don't like over drench it, if that makes sense. I was like honestly asking my aunt every single step of the way because she's like an expert mac and cheese maker. But this was her recipe, so she told me I was doing a pretty good job. I was like sending her pictures throughout the entire process just to make sure. And then after you kind of get it even, I had to take out some because I literally had a 32-ounce bag of mac and cheese. You only need a 16-ounce pan I was only feeding 3 people, and we had so much mac and cheese left over. It was ridiculous. But I'm just covering it, and then you put it in the oven for about an hour, and then when you take it out and like... Okay, you guys, I just finished making the mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it was just as hard as I thought it was. This is a lot of pressure. So we're gonna see how it turns out. I just put it in the oven for like an hour, so I'll check back in with you guys. I'm supposed to uncover it after an hour, and then back in for another 15. So fingers crossed. Or bitch, we're gonna just be in turkey today, okay? So no, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be good. It'll be great. Okay. So yeah, now I'm gonna clean up because I literally made a mess, and then we're gonna make the greens, and then I've done my part. So back to the vlog.
Has it been an hour?
Alexa, stop.
Oh no, he's cute. Looking cheesy.
I think it needs more time.
No, yeah, you put it back in for 15.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm covered. Oops. She said, yeah, I might have, yeah.
Nice.
This is my first mac and cheese ever.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Hopefully it's like, oh god, this is heavy. Definitely.
Ah.
That's a lot of cheese, bro.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, you guys, now it's time to make the greens. And so you saw me put like the onions in the pot, and this is a smoked turkey leg that I got from the grocery store. Now I'm just adding literally whatever seasonings I want into this pot. So I added like adobe, garlic powder, onion powder. I think I used Italian seasoning. I just literally was grabbing whatever I felt. Also, an important step, I added crushed peppers in here, which was so good, like crushed red peppers. Like the dry flakes, so delicious. I actually got that from a creator off TikTok. I think her name is Janice. So I kind of used some of like what my aunt was telling me. Then I merged it with her recipe. You guys, 10 out of 10. If you need any recommendations from TikTok, go check out Janice, or like honestly the people with the most views on their videos. Baby, they know how to cook, okay? They don't steer you wrong, okay? So I let those slow cook. I added some more, and then Mel was in charge of like the sweet potatoes. She made like a sweet potato casserole. It turned out really good. Added marshmallows on top. Oh my god, you guys, we literally killed that pan first. Like, it was so freaking good, and it went in a masterpiece and came out an even masterpiece. It was so delicious and just yummy. The marshmallows really did its biggest one on top, seriously. So that's all for the food. You guys see more after I finish getting ready. Hi, you guys. I know I told you I was done getting ready on this side of the bathroom. It don't even matter. Okay, so this is my outfit for the day. I'm wearing this top. This is from Pretty Little Thing. And then this dress, I don't remember where this dress is from, but it's like tight and short. I'll show you the whole outfit after. Let me get my laptop because I need inspiration for hair and makeup. All right, you guys, so I decided to do an updo for my hairstyle. My other videos were cutting out, but honestly, this is the most important part. I just curled my hair. My hair is honestly quite dirty. It's literally disgusting. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of throw curls in my hair and then end up doing like a half up situation. Also, my sister friend from college, Ayana, she FaceTimed me and we were just chatting. She's in Wisconsin right now, and I was just like, it was so nice to be able to talk to my friends, because most of my friends obviously don't live in Miami with me, but it was like a nice catch up, and we were just kikiing and doing the whole situation. So I decided to leave some front pieces out. I like pulled some inspiration from Pinterest from the girls. It's funny because every time I'm on Pinterest, I literally look up like hair inspo or like outfit inspo, whatever, and then I always have to type in black girl because you know how Pinterest is. But now my Pinterest is learning me more because I spend more time on there. So yeah, y'all, I had to do my little 1-2. I wanted to keep my makeup look very simple because I was like spending it in the house and just wanted to give just like housewife, homemaker vibes, and I feel like I did that, honestly. I can't wait to be in my married era and be planning all of like my house parties and just like the kids and like special themed birthdays. Like, I'm so excited. I don't know why Thanksgiving just got me in such a mood of like planning and just getting things together. But yeah, this is pretty much how the hair and makeup turned out. Something very chill, claw clip, pretty. Now I'm just lighting the candles for the table, and I swear to you guys, the candles really brought it together. I was so glad. I'm obsessed with these, so I'm always gonna use these as like a staple in the house. And then the center one was so pretty because it was like flickering once we turned out the lights. We really actually intentionally got the light set up together because at first I was gonna keep the backlight on, but it looked just so much better dim. It was so pretty, just folding up the napkins and getting our place settings, and this was the final result. It was literally stunning. You guys, I'm obsessed with this. The food was amazing. I'm so thankful for you guys and supporting me, and so thankful for Sarah and Melissa's for spending Thanksgiving with me. And yeah, I'm excited to see how the next holiday will be. But I love you guys, and thank you much for staying tuned in to Vlogmas Day 1. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.